basic Armflow. This is actually just something that Liquidpop Eric demonstrated at the Rewind event in Penn State, where he taught his basic liquid class. And instead of starting with a hand flow to teach liquid, like a lot of us do, he actually started with basically an Armflow, where he broke down the Armflow into basically a few basic steps, basically choreographed patterns that he used to clean up every part of his arm as he demonstrated his liquid. So it might look something like this. It might be like 1, and he uses fists instead of using the fingers in his flow, so you don't have to worry about that. You concentrate on your arms. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the basic concept of what he did. Looking from up to down, it might look something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all it does is it creates that basic circular flow that you see, And what happens with that is you actually have to pay attention to all parts of your arm to make sure that your arm is incorporated into your flow. A lot of things that a lot of people do when they do liquid, when they first learn, is because they concentrate so much on the hand flow, they end up having their flow restricted to just certain sections of the body and not really paying attention to their elbows when they flow. And this advice is also laid out in the LPC instructional video. So when you're able to flow with just your fists, I feel like you really have a grasp of what flow really is with your entire arm. So once you can do that, you become aware of the shapes of your arms and just the details of the flow. So without hand flow, we can go through something like this. And even with that, you can see just how you're able to be aware of the different lines that your arms make and your elbow placement, which is very important when you do your flow, because it's easy to forget that your entire arm is involved in your flow. I think something else is just you apply this concept to any type of flow, even for example contours. You can break it down in a few steps to examine yourself to see where you can clean up. So even for contour, it might be like 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're basically doing a basic contour. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you break that down and you smooth it out, like so yeah, I guess that would be a basic Armflow that Eric kind of showed us at Penn State.